Okay guys, so the next item to be turned into a toon is called the Snap and Zap. Snap and Zap, the jumper cable. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. So as you can see, it's definitely an extractor. It has actually really good movement speed. That has 4 stars for movement speed. This will definitely be a very expensive toon to buy. I keep saying character, toon to buy. Because it has amazing extraction, it has amazing movement speed. The stamina is quite bad, but let's read the passive ability. Electric Chump, passive. These toons can give 50% completion on the first machine, oh, okay, there's a bit of a, okay. So, but the chunk will decrease by 10% every next machine, limit of 40%, will reset on the next floor. So basically, I believe it's like when you are extracting one machine, it'll complete by 50%, like instantly. But when you go to another machine, it'll be 10% slower, I guess, which will keep on. Oh, actually, I think it's you complete one machine and it goes up by 50%. So as soon as you start extracting, boom, it's up by 50% already. But when you go to the next machine, I believe that it will either go to 40% instantly, then 30, then 20, or when you go to another machine, it will be 10% slower. That's what I'm thinking. It might be 10% slower, or it's 10%. It's a bit of a confusing one, yeah. Let's read it again. These toons can give 50% completion on the first machine, but the chunk will decrease by 10% every next. Actually, yes, I think actually you complete one machine, and then when you go to the next machine, it completes by 40%. Then the next machine after that, it will instantly complete by 30%. I think that's what it's trying to say. Or it could be the other side, where it's like, you complete one machine, it goes up 50% instantly, and then when you go to the next machine, it's 10% slower. But I don't think it's that anyway. Oh my god, this looks so cute! Shelby the stealth candy. Whoa, it has 1 movement speed? That's gonna be so slow, but it has amazing stealth. That's 5 stars for stealth, whoa. And it has an active ability called Beneficial Rest. This toon can sleep for 15 seconds, making you unable to move, but you will regenerate a heart. But if you fall on health, you'll instead get 8% on your overall stats for 30 seconds. Has a 120-second cooldown. You get an extra health? That is an amazing ability. The cooldown is 2 minutes, which is actually very long, but that is an OP ability. So it has amazing stealth, decent extraction, pretty bad movement speed, but skill check is at 3 hearts. This is going to be a very expensive toon if it ever makes it into the real game. Remember, this is just original content. Fan-made original content. Oh my god, that looks so cute. Cherry the skill check candy. Oh wow, 4 stars for skill check. It has a passive ability called I'm Trying. This toon skill check chance will increase by 12% permanently. Wow, so it has a 12% permanent skill check chance. Okay, so yeah, so it has pretty poor extraction, decent stealth, decent stamina, decent whatever that is. I keep forgetting. So skill check is 4, movement speed is 3, stamina is 3. It has a passive to increase skill check by 12% permanently. Doesn't sound too amazing, but it's definitely, you know, you're gonna get some mains that just like the toon and will play it. 12% skill check. I would have hoped to get at least an extra star on extraction, but I guess that might be too OP. You can't have a pet doing everything. Wow, they're siblings. So there's a bit of lore going on over here. They're siblings. So protein bars, the green one is older, and the one we just saw is younger, and they're siblings. Oh, that's some good lore. So we have more honk the air horn. Okay, so this artwork is just amazing, honestly. So the first thing I saw was 1 star for extraction. Ooh, that's really bad, isn't it? So let's see what the active is. Honk. This toon can create an extremely loud sound, causing his stealth to decrease significantly. Whoa. And what attracts all of the twisteds in the area. This is an amazing distractor. So it has pretty decent movement speed. What is I keep saying decent skill check. Decent skill check. Amazing movement speed. Amazing stamina. It has pretty poor stealth, which is the point of the toon, I guess, and poor extraction. But this is going to be an amazing distractor. Like what? This is gonna if they ever make something like this, it's gonna be so expensive. It's gonna cost millions of ichor. I don't know what people call it. I call it ichor. So this is an amazing, like if you have this person on your team, like you're going to like round 60 or whatever, floor 60. Oh wow, look at this artwork. That's so cool. Bandy the Bandaid. Here to assist is the active ability. This toon can heal another toon by 1 heart, but at the cost you will have a 20% debuff on your overall stats. Can stack up to till 100%, but each floor the debuff will decrease by 10%. Wow, has a cooldown of 100 seconds. Wow. These abilities are really detailed. A lot of thought has been put into these abilities. Wow. So it can give a heart. I remember there's a toon that can actually give you a heart. I completely forgot which one it was because there's just so many. But this one, yeah, it debuffs your overall stats, so they don't lose a heart. So I believe the other toon loses a heart. This one, you don't lose a heart, you just get debuffs on your stats. So it's a very supportive role. Definitely amazing because the cooldown is 100 seconds and it doesn't lose a heart. So that means you can literally just infinitely give hearts away to your teammates, which is amazing because you don't lose hearts, but you do get debuffs. I'm happy the debuffs do have a cap of 100%, otherwise you eventually just stop moving because you won't have any any movement speed because you'll get debuffed. But yeah, this is very in detailed abilities, very cool. The next one is called Eileen, the Enigma Candy. Wow, look at this artwork though. Very cool. A lot of thought has been put into these. So cool, so amazing. The stats are 3 hearts. Pretty much everything is 3. Blessings active. Oh, I love that ability name, Blessings. That